You know what's weird? You know how I used to give like the little goals for the rubies for the gems?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do that no more.
Well, you do the.
Should I drink coffee?
Morning, Transit. Morning,
Transit,
Herman.
good morning. Good morning, Herman. I think I will do some.
Buenos noches,
Not
mi amigo.
noches.
Oh, well, how is it? Buenos.
Buenos tardes.
I thought that was.
Well, noches is night.
Oh. Buenos tardes.
Buenos tardes, mi amigo.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna cook it up, Humble. I'm not, I'm scared. Y'all gotta ask me easy stuff. Talk to me about easy things. I'm just kidding. I'm excited too. I am actually really excited. Yeah, for sure. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, me too. I'm excited because I want you to do most of the talking.
Well, I can definitely talk.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Humble have some questions for me. Hey, Chris in Virginia.
Chris in Virginia,
How
how's
you
it going?
doing? Long time no see, bud. How you been? Hey, Stay Fishy.
Stay fishy. What's up?
Sorry, I'm missing some of y'all coming in here. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I better speak to the language that I'm used to speaking and just say good morning. Instead of trying to be cool and saying the wrong Spanish words.
So, stay fishy.
Yeah, he is Humble. I told him I want him to at least be there with me.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there. So, stay fishy. They do live streams and they fish all the same old places I fished when I lived in
Oh,
Oregon.
really?
Oh, man, talk about.
Does it make you like reminisce?
It makes me reminisce so much that. Because they're like right there in Central Oregon, right there where I've fished probably the exact same spots they have.
That's fine, Humble. I mean, y'all are welcome to use my name, but I mean, you just want to stick to Miss or Miss West Texas, whatever. It's fine. Get your coffee.
Yeah, my coffee. Yeah, they're like up there fishing the lakes and stuff, the rivers and everything, and all the places I used to fish. I grew up fishing. B-Man was up there in Ochoco Reservoir, which is it's right outside of Prineville. So, that was. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain because being here, you, like they just built this huge Bass Pro Shop here.
It's like one of the biggest ones in Texas, supposedly.
And there ain't no freaking water within 100 miles of this place. So you're,
But there's a lot of money here.
there is a lot of money here.
There's a lot of money here, that's why.
A lot of money here.
Bass Pro Shops is being smart.
Oh,
They're like, well, you know what? They may not have any water, but they've got some rich oil field execs that are looking to buy boats.
Humble, yeah, you love fishing and saving wild ducks too.
Oh, saving wild ducks. That was so awesome of you, Humble. I would have done the same thing. I'd have probably drowned trying to save it. I love animals so much. I hate to see them in any kind of pain or distress because they
Yeah.
don't deserve it.
I love how they taste.
That's wrong.
Why is that wrong? You're about ready to eat bacon and sausage and
Do you like that donut shop coffee better than this?
I like the price.
Stalker, are you getting some fresh air, bud?
No chorizo today, man. I don't even know what we're doing. I need to put all this in here, I know that.
Odin's chasing bugs. Oh, really, Humble? Oh, they really do act grateful when you save them. Like our dog, we rescued him. One of my cats, I know that he knows that I saved his life.
Yeah? And how does he repay you?
He loves me.
Pisses all over my stuff.
He Mr. West Texas has a habit of taking his pants off and throwing them in the floor. He's already peed on his clothes before, but he just keeps doing it. And so I told him, it's simple. Just keep your stuff up off the floor and it won't happen. Good morning, Real Gear Survival. How are you? Yeah, our cat, our male cat. We have one male cat. And he don't pee anywhere else but when Mr. leaves his clothes on the floor. And he'll pee on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Went to the coin shop yesterday.
Y'all should check out that short I just uploaded. I was traveling yesterday. I had to travel to a funeral in another town, Lubbock, a few hours away. And we passed by this little town, through this little town. Anyway, y'all should just watch it. It's really cool. It was random. It was very random. How long have you been married? 11 years?
Oh, you're from Tim's channel? Oh, okay. All right. So I picked up yesterday, couldn't really get much, but I picked up a ounce, the Philharmonic.
That's
I don't know. Philharmonics, they're just kind of, I don't.
Real Gear Survival says, oh, y'all have a second channel called Mr. and Miss West Texas. Isn't that this channel?
Oh no, it's just this channel.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's just the handle comes out just West Texas Stackers. But if you go to our page, it says Mr. and Miss West Texas Stackers. Right? Fine gentlemen? We have to have the windows open.
That's not, I don't, look, that's not smoke. It's because it's cold in here. Look, feel right here, the air conditioner's hitting me.
He was just joking. He says, thanks for smelling up the house.
Oh, well, yeah, I forgot to. I don't know. This house we have, it doesn't have a one of those hoods
Yeah, our house doesn't have a hood.
over the stove, so it does. It's gonna smell like bacon all day in here. But
I hope so, Humble. Thank you for having faith in me. I appreciate that. Gives me confidence, you know? Look, look, look.
look, she's bringing the other one.
Another kitten?
Yes.
Put him in that little house.
Probably shouldn't have put all that in there, but oh well. I'm not good at hash browns. The one thing that I absolutely cannot really cook good is hash browns. And that's the one thing that Mrs. always asks for, like, for breakfast, is hash browns.
I like hash browns.
And it's the one thing that I really don't do that well.
So it's LBS, Humble, and then who else on the channel? Or on the show?
Oh geez, Cartier?
Cartier? Okay. Well, it's good to know that I know all of them. From this community. He did. Big homie says, LOL, bro, poured the whole pack of hash browns.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm not a fan of them.
Okay.
I like hash browns.
You want toast? Toast does sound good, actually.
Toast and avocado.
Damn, bro, you guys always make me hungry. I'm working till 5 p.m.
Oh man.
Oh, Cartier will be at work. Okay, so it'll just be us, you, and LBS most of the time. Okay. Well, I hope it does. I hope it's a good show, and I hope we get a lot of people on there. And yeah, I just hope we do good. Hope we get y'all some subscribers and stuff too. Yeah, it will. It will. I tend to get off topic sometimes, so just know that if I start to get off topic, Mister will like, hey, he'll let me know.
Yeah.
He'll definitely let me know. Oh, that's awesome, Humble. You'll get there. You'll get there quick. That's not very many at all. He only needs 165 from being fully monetized.
Nice, nice.
No, it's hash brown. They asked if that was shredded cheese.
I'd much rather it be shredded cheese.
What is up, Colton Miller? Welcome. Well, thank you. You're beautiful too. Yeah, it is. It's hash browns. You'll definitely get there. I don't know. I thought you were already monetized, Humble. I didn't know that you were still trying to get there. Gas prices are crazy.
They are, even here.
Well, thank you. Brenda, awesome. I need to put my glasses on.
$3.79 here, this gas, $3.79. That's high for here, you know that?
Thank you, Brand Awesome. I was saying Brand Awesome. Do I need my glasses? Thank you, Brand Awesome.
Oh man, and hey, Culture of Currency, how you doing?
Hi, Culture of Currency.
Oh, you like it, man? That's one of the best sounds in the world is that bacon sizzling.
Humble, how did you get your name? Colton Miller wants to know. It is low in Texas Transit, but it's high for Texas. We were traveling yesterday, and we were in a Suburban, and like we filled up. I mean, it was already half full. It still took $60 to fill up the other half. It's like $75 to fully fill it up, but it was already half full. That's how expensive gas is.
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Culture, I probably wouldn't cook bacon shirtless. Good morning, JK.
JK, how's it going?
Yeah, transit, that is low for California. Considering, because I saw it in downtown LA, some lady was showing the price and it was like 8 something a gallon. Oh, you were gonna go for Broke Stacker, but there's already a Broke Stacker. Yep. Humble, I like that name, Humble Stacker. Yeah, I love it. That's a good name. Dang, 60 to fill up your Crown Victoria. That's crazy.
A Crown Vic.
My brother has a Crown Vic. No, doesn't he?
No, your brother has a Cadillac.
Oh no, he has a Cadillac.
Crown Vic. That
I got him confused. Yeah.
That was the Crown Vic. That was like the Chrysler 300s now. That was a
Chrysler 300 of like a couple decades ago.
Yeah.
Wow, 75 to fill up over there in Santa Fe. That's crazy. Well, I'm hoping with this whole war and Strait of Hormuz thing that they'll start drilling back over here, because we haven't been drilling for a long time. And so if they start baby drilling here in the U.S., it'll be great for our economy here.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, big homie, that's the way to do it.
Hey man, that's all that counts, dude, is a paid off car. Man, that's...
Oh, to fill your Santa Fe, not in Santa Fe. Okay, I was thinking, I don't remember him living in Santa Fe. Yeah, that's not a real big car either, huh?
No. We have our car paid off, and Mrs. wants to go get a new one, and I'm just thinking, oh man, another payment, but...
Well, we need a second car,
we need another car.
We desperately need another car. 18 gallons. Yeah, that's insane to me, because we have more oil than most countries in this world. It's like, are we going to do everything possible to not have to drill here? I don't understand.
It's pretty slow
you're
here.
Right. I wouldn't want to be the one making those calls either. And, I'm just going to have to trust and believe in the president and hope that he knows what he's doing. I don't know. It's all we can do at this point. Love him or hate him, you still have to want to be rooting for him, because you don't want the United States to fall. But, oh yeah, I left my coffee.
Well, that's why we buy some of this when we can. It's a Philharmonic, and I'm not a big fan of these, but I don't even think I have one, so I got it.
I have one. wonder if that
because
fair is gonna be here next.
when
I wonder if it's girls.
what?
That fair that's here. There's like a little fair here.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna be here next weekend. I would like to take the girls.
Yeah. Let's see, I am Uber driver. The oil and the commodities market I invested 7 years ago. I'm now able to retire. I did it. Hold up. You drive Uber. That's nice. Uber's like Uber Eats and DoorDash is kind of difficult around here.
Yes.
There's so many people doing it. So many people doing it
It's
that.
not easy here.
Hey, Dub C, good morning.
Good morning, Deb C. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. So,
Well, because of Odin cups, I'm out.
Dub, and I was going to buy some for the waffles, but I forgot. So, Dub, watching your Friday night, your premiere and your live, I went to the coin shop yesterday, and I was talking to the owner, as after I did my video of, everything that he had, and I was telling him about that,
I do too, JK.
that 50 peso, that Centenario you have, that has the number of grams on each side.
Oh, that's the one you were showing me, huh?
Yeah, and he's like, well, I never knew a such thing existed. He says, I'll definitely keep my eye out now. And then I Googled the 1811 Trinidad bit, and your picture came up. So I showed him that, and he was mind blown by that. He was like, I have no idea why that would, he's like, what is the deal with that? He's like, it's like a cob. Hey, Caterpillar. Hey, Caterpillar Silver has a awesome collection of vintage silver bars. That guy has some serious vintage bars. Dub C does too, but Caterpillar Silver has.
It is another beautiful day.
Some nice stuff.
Wow, thank you everyone for being so positive this morning. I love the positive vibe here.
Oh yeah.
I love this energy.
Ooh. So it's nice that I can.
Transit was hoping he was going to be able to make it to the vault, but he only made it to the 10 split.
Oh. So it's pretty cool. I love.
Hey, fine gentlemen, that's not a bad idea.
I love being able to learn stuff off the fellow YouTubers, the fellow stackers and collectors, and then taking it to him and being like, hey, did you know about this coin or this coin? And because it's going to help him out too,
You bet, Caterpillar, you bet. Fine gentleman says bacon needs brown sugar, brushed bacon with jalapeno juice, elevate the flavor. Be the best bacon cooker on YouTube.
That does sound good.
Hey, that would be neat to try different things with bacon, like make gourmet bacon.
Well, we do the cowboy candy
chocolate,
with.
And then the chocolate covered bacon. Remember we did that one time?
Yeah, you could do the cowboy candy with the jalapenos and put that on bacon.
Put that on bacon, yeah. That would be really good.
Sounds really good, huh?
Sure does. Be careful, the stove's on right there.
I always start out cutting them so good, and then I get to the middle and I give up.
Well, it's because the wrapper starts getting looser on it, I think I'm gonna make some waffles, y'all. We haven't had waffles in a long time.
And I'm gonna make me some eggs. And it's kind of interesting for me too, because
Good morning, Richard.
for some reason when I'm there, and y'all can ask Transit about this, when I go to the coin shop on Saturdays, I always end up behind the counter helping customers.
Transit, I think you read our minds.
And that's fun. So yesterday had a person come in.
Oh, no doubt, Caterpillar. He's amazing.
That wanted to sell a 50 peso, gold 50 peso.
I wish I knew even like a quarter of what that guy knows.
Who's that?
Dub
C, yeah.
He said you got a super, super impressive collection and a world of knowledge.
And as soon as this guy showed this what he had, I was like, it's fake.
You're welcome. Very welcome. Mr. West Texas thinks very highly of you. He's your biggest fan, Dub C, I promise. Nothing weird though, not like stalker or anything. He just really like.
Well, I don't know.
He's really impressed by you.
I asked him if he would adopt.
As am I.
I asked him if he would adopt me the other day. I'm not too old.
Does it really, Transit? I know, that's what I want to ask Julie sometime. Will you adopt me?
So in the few hours I was there yesterday, had a guy come in wanting to sell a fake 50 peso, and he handed it to me, and before it even touched my hand, I was like, that's fake. How do you know? And I said, well, it's the color and it's too light. Should weigh more. Well, how do you know how much it weighs? And I said, well, you can see right here where they put the 37.5 grams.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the scale and I weighed it, and it weighed like 24 grams.
Oh, somebody tried to bring it in?
And sell a fake one there. And I
Did
said,
they get mad when you told them?
they were
Annoyed.
Not annoyed, but they were
Disappointed.
like disappointed. And
Good morning.
hey, good
pretty.
morning, pretty.
How are you?
And
Do the bacon recipes live. Talking is what people over 50 years do. The younger America only watches action. No super bacon recipe that you do live. Means you're missing viewers USA.
nah, that's all right.
Awesome, awesome. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Hope everybody feels good. Yes, Caterpillar, those are hash browns.
So, and then probably about 45 minutes after that, this guy came in with this Rolex that was in pieces. And he's like, he tells me, he says, yeah, I want to sell this. I got this Rolex. I've had it for 30 years. The guy looked like maybe he was...
Hey, Silver Spurs.
The guy looked like maybe he was 32 years old, and he had this Rolex for 30 years. And I was like, damn, you were wearing it when you were 2?
You got it when you were a baby?
So, and I had a feeling it was fake too. And then Chris went back and popped the back off of it. And he came back and he's like, it's fake. The same reply. Oh, how can you tell? And Chris says, you see, he still had the back off. He said, you see the inside? He says the gears are all wrong, and it has plastic in there. He's like, a real Rolex wouldn't have
don't
plastic.
Use plastic in it. Who, pretty mister? Are you talking about Mr. West Texas? What about the Centenario, says Caterpillar?
The Centenario, he has an Onza in there. And the silver, it's weird. I had a comment.
Hey, Space Miner.
Hey,
Good morning.
Space. Somebody had made a comment, and I can't remember where it was off of or where it was on. But oh, okay, it was on the video I just did of the vault, and
Yes, pretty. His knee's been bothering him, but other than that, he's pretty good.
yeah,
Not feeling sick anymore.
said something about Odessa, and I was like, he's like, oh, that's a pretty cool place for Odessa. Something like implying that, and I was just thinking to myself, Odessa has more money flowing in and out of it, more silver and gold flowing through it than people could ever possibly imagine.
Ouch, fine gentlemen. That stung a little.
Oh man, hey, don't be ugly, man. We're all having a good time.
I know, like, I thought you were cool. I don't know why you're, like, coming at us like that.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody, I'm not trying to share any wisdom. We're just talking, having a good time. I don't think that I'm like some guru of wisdom.
No.
And we've had this challenge for a long time, so thank you, but...
Well, as the saying goes, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Oilfield money loves to get spent.
It does. Oilfield money does love to get on all kinds of horrible and good stuff. But when I first started stacking and first started going to the vault, I remember being in there just kind of visiting with everybody, and this guy walked in. He was wearing sweatpants with holes in them, flip-flops with socks, and the socks had holes in them. And I thought, this is where I learned a lot. This one instance is where I learned a lot.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Yep. And I thought, what could this guy possibly be wanting to buy in here, looking the way he looks? And that son of a gun pulled out probably $6,000 and just said, give me $6,000 worth of silver. And I was like,
right?
Damn, that's heavy.
I agree with that.
So, that's when I learned, when I talked to the...
You've seen some of the scrappiest dressed people go in there and spend thousands. Like it's nothing.
One of our good friends, Mrs. West Texas good friend, she met there. This old gal, she doesn't look like much. She dresses a little fancy sometimes. She's very humble. She is very humble, and you would never.
We do, Caterpillar. We have an awesome coin shop here.
You'd never be able to tell that she has like 20 tubes of gold Cougarans. Well, but we're not just about food.
Our channel's not based around
kind of
food. This is just a live we do cooking breakfast. We're not a cooking channel.
We're kind of this is America. We're going to do what we want and talk about what we want.
And season it how we want. We're the ones that have to eat it, bro. What's the name of it? It's called The Vault. And then Caterpillar, we have another one in Midland, which is just like 20 miles down the road, called Preacher Bill's. So we have two in this area that are both pretty good shops.
Preacher Bill's is pretty awesome too.
Yeah, they're both awesome. Like no doubt you'll find cool stuff in there. Space Mother. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, exactly, Debsy.
Boy, I did, you know, and I'll
I mean,
show
mind
you.
you, I tend to get off topic sometimes. I do. I like to talk about other things, but yeah, I mean, it's fun just to BS. That's all we're doing.
I forgot. God, I forgot who I was watching. I forgot who we were watching. We were watching somebody. And it was either a video or a live stream, and they were talking about the Philharmonics.
Well, apparently, the fine gentlemen were.
They were talking about
Y'all are all here for the food.
Philharmonics, and I thought to myself, what an ugly, what an ugly little coin. Like it has nothing that appeals to me on it.
As a matter of fact, you can just ban him. I'm tired of it. I don't need no more of that. I thought he was cool, but apparently he's not. Apparently he's a troll.
So this is not a building. This is a pipe organ, I believe.
He said we have mediocre personalities.
That's all right. I don't mind being mediocre.
I'm okay with that.
So when they were showing off, I was like, I don't have any Philharmonics. I don't have any Philharmonics. I don't want any Philharmonics. They really don't have nothing to do with. They have, you know, the harp, you know, what's that, a French trumpet?
Right, like maybe a band high school function.
Yeah, and I'll be darned if I didn't walk in there yesterday and I saw that Philharmonic and I was like, ooh, I think I'm gonna buy that.
We've got two now.
And then I got home and I pulled it out of my pocket and I'm looking at it and I was like, this coin does not appeal to me at all.
That kind of surprised me when you said you bought that one.
Now that Masonic bar was still there, and I watched somebody say something about cleaning bars, right, with Barstool or something like that. And in my stacking career journey or whatever you want to call it, I tried.
I think that may be a troll, like somebody.
Yeah.
They've got one subscriber.
I tried to clean just a maple leaf. It was a kind of dingy looking maple leaf, and I tried the baking soda and aluminum foil and hot water, whatever the reaction's supposed to make, right? And it didn't really do much. So I was like, you know what? I don't care if my silver's dirty looking or ugly looking. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But that Masonic bar, that 1973 Masonic bar that we saw, you remember how it looked okay, but it had like that black, almost burnt look to it on one side. I thought, I wonder if I buy that if I try to clean it. I mean, it's in the generic bin, so you're just going to get if you sell it, you're going to get generic price for it, right? So it doesn't really matter if it's cleaned or not. But I wonder how I would do that, like.
That's to each his own, Lou Becker. Thank you, Scorpio. Man, I can't wait. Hash browns are like my favorite breakfast items.
And like I said, they're the items that I can't. They're my least favorite items to cook.
I bought a USSC silver round in Kerrville, and it came on a coin flip with the info and address of the vault in Odessa, Texas. But I thought it was shut down years ago. Oh my, that's crazy.
That's awesome. I'm going to tell Chris.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, he's still open. They've been open forever.
They've been 40-something years.
And he's got good stuff, and he is awesome. Like, he's a good man.
When I got this out of it was in the generic bin too. This Philharmonic. So when I got it, uh, Carlton was like, before you walk out that door, you better put that in a flip from the vault. Don't take it out of that dang AppMex flip. I said, you know it. Oh, they've been around
Yeah,
forever.
they've probably been around that long, so it probably is 4 years old.
Kerrville, that's over.
It's over there on the
Yeah. I got some family that lives in Kerrville and some family that lives in Rock Springs.
Is that where Caterpillar's from?
I'm not sure.
Caterpillar, do you live near us? Do you live near Odessa? You don't mind me asking? I-10, okay. That would be really neat if you came over here to the vault. Mister would love to take you to the vault and introduce you to everybody. You're in Del Rio. Okay, okay. Have you guys seen any increase in the Mexican silver showing up for sale?
I haven't. Well, I guess it depends on what year.
I love Mexican gold and silver.
That Quatemoc is pretty impressive.
It is just so pretty.
I do like that Quatemoc. As far as like liver tabs, I don't really see too many of them there.
Maybe you always cut the sausage thick.
I mean, let's face it, being that where we live, there is a lot of Mexicans here. So a lot of the stuff that tends to
Send it to our email, Caterpillar. Our emails are in
the channel
the
description.
channel description. I'd love to see it and show it to Chris. So if you could, just email it to us.
So when you see Mexican gold or silver around here, it doesn't tend to last too long. That's probably one of the quickest movers in these two coin shops here is like the newer Libertads. You might be able to pick some of those up over at Preacher Bill's, but
You
here
never see
you
Libertads.
don't see Libertads here.
You don't. I don't know if have we ever bought a Libertad there?
I have,
You have.
yeah.
I bet so, Space Miner. I bet so. Pretty.
We've gotten quite a few onzas from there. The silver onzas, the plata pura. You've got quite a few of those.
I want to get some more of the little tiny, like, fractional pieces.
The pesos, like the dos
Whatever.
y medio and
Whatever, just whatever I could find.
5 pesos.
Chef West Texas.
I hope the sausage is cooked all the way through.
Well, the outside's pretty crisp, so. God, sausage and bacon always the grease splashes everywhere.
Yeah, and I didn't even have it turned up very high. But you know what I want to do? I want to make a roux out of that. Because I want to put sausage gravy over mine. But
Over your eggs?
Yeah, over like my eggs and hash browns. But I'm fat. Do I really need gravy?
You really want me to answer that? He just found another flip from the vault with the Libertad in it.
Oh, nice. Now he actually gave you a graded one for your birthday with your birthday year on it.
Yeah, he did. Uh-huh. He sure did.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's true. Real Gear Survival, like, I don't think they realize. I mean, they just like we were naive to it years ago.
What's that?
He says, IDK, if the youth finds out the true wealth in metals, they might like it more than internet coins. They are so used to being burnt out.
Oh man.
Did you burn those?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, that's not burnt.
Okay, I don't want the other side cooked like that, please.
Oh, I can't flip it.
I was just gonna say, when are you gonna flip the hash browns?
Why are they so dry?
They don't, because they're frozen. I wanted you to buy the other bag.
What do you mean by the other
The green one? The ones that aren't frozen?
Oh, I don't know. Well, next time you can get up and go to Walmart with me. Walmart. That's hot.
I thought you knew. That's the one I always buy.
I don't know. I forgot.
I have an old timer Mexicano who's been getting ready to cash in on a hoard because his kids don't care about it. Oh, wow.
You know what?
Yeah, Humble, you gotta teach them young.
That happens more often than we would like to admit in the stacking community. And I kind of always felt the same way. Like, this is going to be generational wealth for my kids. But let's face it, I've seen it too many times. I've seen it way too many times where generational wealth goes in there and gets sold before they, you know.
Generational wealth can always end at the generation that decides they don't give a, they just want to blow money.
Yep. Exactly.
And what's the point? You work so hard to
provide them generational wealth.
To leave them something, not to leave them with nothing, and then they could just go cash it all in and spend it within a month,
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like Humble's teaching his daughters, you have to teach them the importance.
That's why I wanted to teach our daughters this.
Well, they know.
Too.
They know.
One of our daughters came home from school and was like, Mom, Dad, the teacher was telling us that the price of silver is going up.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Did.
That was
she
a couple months
excited.
ago. She was all excited about it.
Rip plastic handle, right? Just don't pay any attention to my ghetto cooking gear.
What about it, man?
I'll keep something melted, broken. I'll just keep using it if I can. When silver was a little high, over $80, I started buying more 925 jewelry, 95 jewelry with the premiums being high. I figured this was a good offset for now. Your thoughts?
I think that's great. I think it's still great.
Maybe it's a woman thing.
I was talking to him yesterday, to Chris yesterday, and I asked him, about why 90% silver is getting such hate right now, and he said, hate? He said, I've been buying it like normal.
Thanks, Dub C. Have a good day. Have a good week.
Have a great week, Dub. Take care.
God bless.
Thank you. God bless, man. Have a wonderful week. And be safe out there, everybody.
So right.
Be
silver
safe.
Is silver. Stack what you can where you can. If that's 90% of jewelry, doesn't matter. It all stacks.
But he kept buying it. He had a place to sell it to, but for the most part, he kept buying it. He didn't slow down. It's a fine line being and I wouldn't know because I'm not a coin shop owner, but I've been there enough and I've watched enough stuff go down that there's a fine line in being a coin shop owner. and you got to risk. You got to have your risk management. You know, when the price went up, he was still buying, even though he probably knew that it was gonna, it was gonna take a dive. But on that same side of that coin, if you had people coming in and buying silver for 15 years, and then the price went up to 120, and they came in to sell, and he says, if I would have said, nah, I'm not buying right now, well, essentially he would have told these people that have been doing this for 15 years that it was all a lie.
Silver Spurs, that's so true. It's up to us to teach them. School's not going to teach them. Other adults aren't going to teach them. It's up to us to teach our children the value of things, everything.
Yep.
Not just silver, but like with money, anything. Okay, Caterpillar, I will check that out.
So,
yeah, Humble, they don't. Like, I've got 3 kids in school. And right now they're teaching them taxes at the school my kids are going to, because it's like a private school. So I don't know, maybe they have a different curriculum, but it's still not the curriculum we would teach them.
you know what classes they need to teach on taxes? Taxes. How to get away with not paying them.
No.
I hope Dub didn't hear that. I hope he's not still lurking.
No, that do not teach your kids to not pay taxes.
Anyhow, they were still buying the 90% silver this whole time. It was still selling. So I think a lot of this way depends on the coin shop.
Oh,
owners.
Humble, it's trash. The education system here is. We have like one of the worst educational systems in the world. Literally, like, we do. It's sad. And we have some of the worst food in the world. You're impressed with Mr. West Texas Doctor's pronunciation of the word centenario.
Centenario? Yeah.
Yeah, Spanish is not our first language.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, it was your first language.
It was
I
my
forget.
first language.
He used to not even speak English, Caterpillar.
Yeah. I was a non-English speaker.
I mean,
So-
we can pronounce, like, we know some Spanish. Like, we understand a lot of it. Mister knows more than I do because he had to go to English at school, believe it or not. I didn't believe him until his grandfather actually told me, like, yeah, he didn't speak English when he was a little kid.
Up until the time I was about 6 or 7 years old, I didn't speak English.
I wish my first language was Spanish. Oh my God, I would love to be able to fluently speak it. I mean, my dad didn't teach me. I don't know why. You know, he just didn't. My mom didn't speak Spanish, but my dad, fluently spoke Spanish.
I think with some people, some generations.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Todavía puedes hablar español. Did I say that right?
What are you reading?
World for Sale. How did I do, Caterpillar? And what does that mean? Something about speaking Spanish. I don't know the first two words.
World for sale. That's funny. Can you still speak Spanish? No. I mean, I can a little bit.
But you just understood that.
Yeah. I can a little bit, but not.
Right on.
I can understand it.
Yeah, it's the
For
Rockefeller system, Silver Spurs. Our education system was built by the Rockefellers, and he said, "I want a nation of workers, not thinkers."
See you, Humble. Take care, man.
Bye, Humble. See you tonight, bud. Email him so he can get the link. Email Humble so he can give us the link.
Okay. All right. I will do that.
Oh, thank you, World for Sale.
You want to start making your...
Scrap metal.
Why was I going to say hush puppies?
Oh, I'm not making hush puppies. It's waffle time. How you doing, Scrap Metal? We got your stickers and stuff, man. Thank you.
You know what I want to get? I want to get a disco and make carnitas.
It's all good, World for Sale. You ain't got to worry about that. Ain't nobody gonna judge you in here.
We don't judge.
I don't care if you didn't speak it right. Which I know you do, but I'm just saying, even if you didn't, we wouldn't be judging you.
You know, that sounds good, huh?
No running, please, Humble. Exit with a quick smile. Be safe. That's cute.
Some carnitas we could do. If I could get a disco, we could do carnitas outside and...
Ooh, that would be fun doing a live. That's why I say, you and Herman need to get together and plan something.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't think he's still in here, but you should tell him, like, hey, man, let's do a disco. We need to do a disco.
We need to do a disco with the... What kind of music?
The Tigres.
The Tigers of the
Los
North?
Tigres.
La Puerta Negra.
Come on, Caterpillar, man. Come on down, dude. That'd be fun. We could plan something. Just have a good time. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I thought are the strawberries you bought all gone?
I know.
No, I could have swore I saw. Nope, I knew I saw strawberries in here. Not very many though. Yeah, they're Dunzos. Dunzos, strawberryos. So yeah, Caterpillar Silver Spurs, World for Sale. If y'all don't know Caterpillar Silver, go sub him up. Check his channel out. I saw some silver pieces there this morning that I was like drooling over.
Waffle time, Silver Spurs. Waffle time with my mediocre personality. Making some mediocre waffles.
You better hope nobody saw that.
You did.
Oh man.
Yes, dude, I love goat.
It's been a long time. Well, no, I've been a while since I've had goat. But I wouldn't mind.
Goat's good when you cook it right. One time, for one of my baby showers, we had this Mexican man. He cooked a whole goat for us, and he cooked it underground. Literally, he cooked it underground, and it was the best goat I've ever had, which I haven't had a whole lot of goat, but out of all of it, that one was the best. It was so good, so tender. It had flavor. It was juicy. Yeah, it was delicious.
You know,
Although I only got a little bit because everybody that came to my baby shower decided to pack 3 plates home to their kids and husband and whoever else. By the time it was over, I was going to eat, and there was just a little bit left.
we moved from Hereford to Rock Springs, and And when we were living in Rock Springs, my grandma's cook stove was a big cast iron wood stove inside the kitchen, right? And this was like early 80s. And
Bye, Space Miner. Thanks
see ya, Space Miner.
Thanks for coming in. Hope you have a good day. God bless.
And I remember as a kid, she was cooking. She had a big roasting pan, and the whole top was covered. It was covered in foil, and it'd been cooking all day. And she pulled this pan out, put it on the table, peeled away the tin foil, and all I remember was seeing eyeballs staring. Well, what was left of eyeballs looking right at me. She roasted a goat head in the oven.
Is it good
It
though?
was good. It was dang good. We ate the armadillo. Man.
Oh, thank you, Silver Spurs. Fine gentleman thinks we're mediocre, but that's all good. He's got one subscriber telling us that we're like nobodies.
Huh?
That fine gentleman.
Oh, I done forgot about them.
He had one subscriber. I was just, well, it's because he's the one that said, I mean, I did too, but he's the one that said we had mediocre personalities, so. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
You don't do the Bisquick, huh?
Nope, no Bisquick here. No chemicals here, except the chemicals that are in the flour,
We're
the
having a
sugar, the
competition.
vanilla, the...
Brady is a nice place, huh?
Brady's not that, I don't think Brady's that far from here. Let me think.
Well, it's over past Abilene, but like,
It's about 3-4 hours, huh?
Well.
About 3-4 hours.
you remember when we went from Clyde to San Antonio and we went through like Brady and Mason?
Yes, Brady was one of those towns that had like the old school
Courthouse.
in the middle of town, like my hometown does. And those are so
Beautiful little towns.
those are old world buildings. All those courthouses are old.
Well, they're
and-
probably early 1800s.
I
or
remember
1800s.
seeing that one in Brady and thinking, "Wow, that's a beautiful courthouse."
Mason is the same way. I remember driving through Mason. I was like, God, I would love to live here.
Maybe it was Mason I'm thinking about.
Mason and Brady, they're not that far away from each other.
I don't know. I know we went to a few small towns.
Now, and then you get on over towards Fredericksburg, and I don't know. Fredericksburg seems nice, but to me, Fredericksburg seems like
tourist town.
the tourist trap that takes away from the area, you know? Like,
Well, it used to be a quaint little town that Texans used to go to get away, but now everybody's going there.
so like
2 tablespoons of sugar.
how far is Brady from y'all? I'm maybe 3 or 4 hours, something like that.
Is that where you're from, Silver Spurs? Is Brady?
Well, these hash browns, they ain't freaking IHOPs or Denny's style, but they'll work, I guess.
Maybe IHOP. It's not plural. Tablespoon of baking powder.
My mom was telling me there's some coin shops in Abilene.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She says there's 2 of them over there. I said, oh. I said, are you going to take your gold coin in there? And she said, no. She said, I'd rather take it to your guy because, you know, if I take it here, they could tell me anything and
Yeah, she at least she'll know with
Mhm.
him she won't get ripped off.
Yeah. And she says she doesn't necessarily want to take it in there to sell it, but
Just to see what it's
just to
worth.
see what it's worth. How's these look to you? Done enough?
Yeah, they're done.
What are they?
Half a teaspoon of salt.
My knee's starting to hurt.
Now the rest is wet ingredients. So next I got to do the eggs, milk, butter, and vanilla, but I'm going to mix that separately.
Boy, it sure did look like a heck of a lot more hash browns when I put it in the pan, huh? I guess I could have shredded a potato and put it in there.
Wine country, is that what they call it over there?
Yeah. They have wine testing tours and stuff over there in
that sounds
Fredericksburg.
fun. I want to do that.
I don't like wine.
So
I don't like
what?
drinking. Drinking's no fun anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, we were talking about, me and Scott, we were talking about Red Lobster. He's like, I just want to go to Red Lobster before Crab Fest ends. He says, I don't even care if it's any good or not anymore. I just want to go.
Right? Okay, so you're from Austin. Okay, but you were doing the competition there. I get it. I get it. My brother lives in Austin. And then I have another brother in Bernie.
Is it Bernie or Borney?
It's Bernie. Half a cup of unsalted butter.
Was that unsalted?
Oh yeah, this is salted. Unsalted butter. Hey John, how's it going? How are you doing? Okay, so the whole stick is half a cup.
I mean, as far as YouTube goes, and this is getting back to what that guy was saying, well, y'all are supposed to be a cooking channel. No, we're not. I think we like kind of like to, and like I said,
I don't know. I just don't feel like you have to stick to just one subject. I mean,
Yeah.
I think if you're a silver and gold channel and you want to show yourself cooking a meal, what's the problem?
Well,
I mean, I don't know what that guy was thinking that we were a cooking channel. Because he brought up, oh, we all talk about gold and silver, but...
Great Lakes Joe, good morning.
Good morning, Great Lakes Joe. How are you?
I think YouTube can be more of an extension of like what it's like to be here, you know, what life is like here, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't have to be, oh well, we can only talk about this, you know. I'm sure most of y'all probably seen it. I did a short video the other day. I was working, and I had to go out to this location to change the studs out on this Mac. And these two Blackhawks were flying by, and there was an oil rig right there, you know, as they were flying by. So I thought, oh, this might make a cool little short video, right? So I recorded it, recorded the Blackhawks flying by this oil rig, and I thought, that's probably not going to go anywhere. I posted it. It's over 11,000 views.
The random thing.
The randomest stuff. And then I'm thinking to myself, how can this get so many views? But if I put something with silver and gold on it, it's not gonna. I'll be lucky if it gets 1,000 views. And it's just the way,
It's
you know.
frustrating.
It's kind of frustrating.
You know, it's like he was saying the other day. There's a girl, I don't know if she's on TikTok or if she's on YouTube, but all she does is she'll play a song, not even her own song, just somebody else's song, and she'll move her face to the song. That's all she does. She does face movements. And this girl has a ton of people watching her, following her. But then you see somebody that's got badass guitar skills, some kid sitting there playing his heart out, and he's got like 5 people watching him.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating. It's like, I don't know, our generations that are coming up are just way different than us. They're like a whole nother animal. They're just like not like us at all, and it's insane. That the stuff they like, you know? I don't understand half of their sayings and memes and like that 6-7 thing was so stupid. Okay, so I got some unsalted butter here. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Did somebody say healthy? Great Lakes Joe looks like a healthy
Well,
breakfast.
it's because
this
he
morning.
saw the strawberries.
No, sir.
No,
We got
not
bacon,
us.
sausage, hash browns.
Not our fat asses.
And I'm gonna add some stuff to this.
All right, I'm gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla. I need to get some more vanilla. I'm starting to run low. And vanilla is not cheap. Gold and silver is much more important than Black Hawks. Well, in this case, yes.
I mean, I think so too, but it's just things are weird that way, you know. Most of us that make content, if we looked at our
He did not. He got it at Walmart, John.
what's that?
The
Strawberries?
You know, we literally live within walking distance to HEB, but we never go
I
there.
hate HEB. That's
He
why.
hates HEB. I love HEB, but it's pretty expensive. I
HEB
do
is
most of our
expensive.
shopping at Walmart and Sam's just because they're the cheapest.
Not just that. The location of this HEB. You know that they have some lady wrecking to the security guard over there.
She went
Pinned
in
him
the
up against
store.
his truck.
This lady here went into the store. We're talking about a lady like in her late 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Goes into HEB, gets a box of wine, drinks the whole box of wine inside the store, goes, you know, stumbling out to her car. A security guard saw her. Some people saw her, got concerned. The security guard ran over to go stop her from driving. And she literally like pins a security guard in between 2 cars. It was insane. Like, that's the kind of insane stuff that happens here. Good morning, Mandy Lee Rain.
Good morning, Mandy Lee Rain.
Oh, Caterpillar, please. I love Mexican vanilla. Oh, I would be so grateful. Thank you. That would be great. Yes, yes, yes. Mexican vanilla.
I saw a girl get hit right there next to the HEB, and she got up. God, I mean, she was higher than a kite, but she took out that guy's windshield, got up and started running, and ran into the HEB, and I took off after her because, you know, she could have had life-threatening injuries. And just adrenaline could make you run, but apparently it was the amphetamines. Anyhow, like I caught her. She was holding a wad of paper towels up against her face where her face was gashed open. And I said, "Did you just get hit by that car?" And she's like, "No, wasn't me. Wasn't me." And took off running again. And yeah, Odessa's a pretty wild and woolly, crazy town, isn't it? But that's why I don't like going to HEB.
Right, D-Block? Come on over, bud. We'll feed you.
That's why I don't like going to HEB.
Because you saw a girl get ran over one
No,
time?
because it's always traffic going in and out of there, and parking is just atrocious.
I mean, she was high as a kite. She probably ran out in front of that person.
Well, she did, but that's not what I'm getting at. I'm getting at that it's parking in there and the traffic is atrocious.
1 3/4 cup of milk. Oop, ran out of milk. Gotta get the other gallon of milk. Or half gallon. Strawberry waffles. Is action just like the movies? Is there no action? You're not watching. If it's a love scene, you're going to the restroom. Instant gratification. Silver Spurs. Yeah. We also saw that guy get run over at Lowe's and he died, remember?
Yeah. Hey, I checked the Coinstar at Walmart. I don't know what it is about the Walmart here, but it's really the only. There was a Canadian.
Did I put 2 of these?
I have no idea. I wasn't
I
watching.
remember. Yeah, I did. I had enough for 2, and then
But
I think.
there was a guy there that.
Does anybody remember if I put 1, 2, or 3 of these in there? I can't remember. I know I did at least 1 and then a half. No, I think I need 1 more. We're going to do 1 more. Hopefully it's not going to mess up the recipe.
Anyways, there's a Canadian coin in there.
It's not, John. Ours too. Hey, Mandy. Thank you, sweetie. How are you this morning? You're not. Everywhere's like that here, John. Like we can't enjoy anything because everything's always so packed.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't even go anywhere here because it's just madness.
Well, you go to Walmart at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's not so bad.
You know, we have a what are they called that they have once a month here? Farmers market.
Yeah,
We have a farmers market that we have once a month here, and it's not even enjoyable to go because every booth has like 1 million people standing in line, and you're literally standing in line and they're selling out. By the time they get up to you, there's like they've already sold out. It's not even fun. Like it's just we are way overpopulated here. We don't have you know, the accommodations for the people that are here. Like we should have 3 or 4 HEBs, we have 2. We should have 3 or 4 Walmarts, we have 2.
When are the farmers market? I'd like to go. I've never been.
It's over there on 191.
I know, but when?
Once a month. I don't know. I'll have to find out. It's once a month.
Is it when I'm at work?
Yeah, it's on a Saturday morning.
Oh, well.
Okay, first we're going to do the dry ingredients. Mix those around real good.
I'd like to go see if I could barter a handful of silver dimes for something. Because, you know, for the, I don't know.
Ooh, for some like local honey or something like that.
Local West Texas honey? Mm-hmm. What, is it going to taste like fucking crack water and oil?
No. Bees aren't getting in the oil. Now I'm mixing the... Oh.
Man, that does look like a lot of liquid.
I almost forgot the eggs. many?
I don't know.
2 large eggs. I know, farmers markets are awesome. Just, it's so ugly here where we live, like, it's just not enjoyable to live here.
But you know, I was telling you that
I guess you'd make the best of it.
we gotta
Make them waffles.
Waffles and strawberries and sausage and bacon and hash
I
browns.
knew you would be excited when you heard waffles. My daughter loves waffles and pancakes. All my kids do. Sugary breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John, you should find a farmer's market near you and check it out.
So this is I'm kind of do like a strawberry shortcake deal with this, with these strawberries. And
should I melt this a little bit? Look at the butter.
Yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. Sure recipe.
Look, y'all. You see how the butter's like did this? Does anybody know, should I put this in the microwave to melt it a little bit, or can I just go ahead and pour it in this? If anybody knows, please let me know. Hey, Arizona Steve, what's up, bud? I mean, because look, it's all clumping up.
Well, heat it up a little bit.
I don't think it'll hurt to heat it up.
You don't have to do it in the microwave. You can do it over here on this. Or do it in the microwave. It don't matter.
Well, it'll be quicker in the microwave.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of microwaves.
I know.
So y'all know when you go to make like strawberry shortcake, you get your strawberries and you slice them. This is just how I do it. I'm slicing them small for the waffles. But
don't slice a whole lot.
Well, I'm slicing them all.
Yeah, that's yeah, Silver Spurs. Hi, Jolene. Welcome, sweetie. How are you? Breakfast is better with chocolate bacon.
Oh, yeah. We need to do that again. You know what? We actually have the right chocolate now. Like the dipping chocolate.
It's
Ooh,
still,
my back's starting to hurt.
it's still, You forgot to take the seeds out.
Oh, the strawberries? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can just throw these strawberries. Oops. Damn, that was loud. You can just throw a strawberry, like you get these little plant potters, you know. You can just throw the strawberry in there and it'll grow. You can make your own strawberry plants.
Yeah. We're losing people.
No, no.
We're not getting into the algorithm today.
Well, it's because we're just a bunch of old fuddy-duddies.
And we're mediocre
We're
fuddy-duddies.
mediocre. You know you have to be old when you use the word fuddy-duddies. Right? Like, who says that?
Old people.
Old people.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour the wet ingredients in, even though
There,
this
that's
butter.
better now, right?
It's a little bit better. John.
Oh, John, thank you.
You're amazing, John.
I don't have to do that.
That's so sweet of you.
We're
You always do that. Thank you. You're a sweetheart.
oh, my back's starting to hurt.
We love all you guys, by the way. Especially you guys that are still hanging out in here with us.
As you can see, my strawberries cutting started going a little bit bigger.
I'm a little worried about how this is going to pan out, but
Whew. Done.
John, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay, so this is a little trick that my mom taught me about how to make these strawberries. Let me get a bottle of water. Move, doggy.
I guess it came out all right. What do y'all think? I used to use that Bisquick stuff, but there's just, everything has so many chemicals in it. Like, I know the flour that I just used probably has chemicals, but there's just some things you're just not going to be able to help. You know, because everybody's always like, well, make your own bread, make your everything from scratch, you know. But if you think about it, flour is bleached. It's already got chemicals in it, you know, itself.
So, y'all know are you done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can get that pre-candied sauce to put your strawberries in for the strawberry shortcake. Oh man. I don't do that. My mom showed me this trick and it makes its own like syrup. So you cut up your strawberries.
Oh, I thought you were going to put them in there.
No. You cut up your strawberries. Now you don't use regular sugar for this because then it'll be real grainy. You sprinkle some powdered sugar over them. Like so.
Thanks, John.
You do quite a bit of powdered sugar, however much you want.
Okay, so my waffle batter's ready. As you can see, it's very mediocre, but just kidding. All right, I'm going to shut up about the mediocre.
Yeah. And then you take your utensil, and if your strawberries are juicy enough, they'll actually make their own with the powdered sugar. It'll make its own sauce. Y'all see that? See how it's saucing up right there? Mm-hmm. See how? And then,
Yeah.
And that's just with its own.
That's what you do when you make strawberry shortcake, too.
Yeah, that's how I do the strawberry shortcake. See? Yeah, what happened to that wooden utensil? It's all bent out of shape. And then you just add more. Try not to make a mess here.
You want me to leave the eggs out?
Yeah, please.
You'd think by now I'd memorize this. I need to.
Mm-hmm. So, see that, y'all? And just adding powdered sugar to it. It makes its own, strawberry shortcake sauce.
This is hot.
Oh, why'd you carry it over here?
Well, because I'm
Why
going to
don't you leave it over there?
do the waffles.
Oh, you're gonna do them right here?
Yeah.
You gonna plug your ice machine?
No, I'm going to plug your phone.
Okay,
Will it be okay?
it should be.
Or you know what? Maybe I should bring the little Texas one over here and do this one over there.
Texas what?
The little Texas waffle iron. I was going to do a few of those.
Oh, the star one?
I mean, the star one, yeah. I thought it was a state of Texas. I was just thinking of that cookie.
You're gonna
cutter.
have so much shit plugged in, we're gonna blow the breaker. It's gonna go dark on us. So, then we just add a little more powdered sugar.
I'll do the star one over here.
And if needs be, to make it a little more saucy, you just put a splash of water in them. Not too much, because like I said, they'll do their own. It'll make its
Seems
own
like
syrup.
a starting opportunity to buy. I feel like getting a couple ounces. You should, John.
Heck yeah.
You definitely should. Will you hand me the olive oil?
This one?
No.
Or the spray?
The spray.
Well, let's see what happens tonight when the markets open, the Asian markets. Yep.
In the culinary world, we call it macaret strawberries.
Mm.
Is it macaret?
Macaroni and cheese?
Macaret?
I don't know.
Sorry.
In my world, we call this strawberry shortcake juice.
We're not politically correct.
Or culinary correct.
Or
I'm,
culinary
I'm sure there's probably some people that have watched us cook some shit and been like, oh my god, how these people don't get, how do they keep from getting food poisoning?
We just called it good shit and syrup. Let me see if I could get a little bit in this one. It looks a little bit thick, but
and surprisingly, you let it sit, the better it gets. Like this strawberry shortcake stuff. I like that it does. You know, I like how it does its own syrup type deal. It's better than all that. You know, that pre stuff that's bought. You know. The pre-made stuff that's pink, you know, you've seen it, right, sweetie?
what?
The
Yeah.
strawberry shortcake
Yes,
stuff.
I don't like that. That looks so fake. Looks like plastic.
Yeah.
See how this comes out.
And there you go. This is probably good enough right there.
Macaret
Put
means to soften, break down, or infuse food, usually fruit. By soaking it in a liquid such as sugar, syrup, liquor, or vinegar, it draws out natural juices and enhances flavor.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Nice.
There
I
you
heard there
go.
may be a bounce up in the market Monday or Tuesday. I heard this is the last chance before the market goes down more. If that's the case, I may sell off the rest of my mining stocks.
Let me sit down. Can I sit down for a minute?
Yeah.
My knee is really like all stoved up now.
Sure.
It's probably gonna hurt doing this. Let me see, John. Let's see what John had to say. Sorry. Ooh. How do you scroll down? What are you sniffing in for, Bubba? I may sell
Stuck
off.
to the other side.
I may sell off the rest of my mining stocks. We don't have any mining stocks. I mean, we'll see what Monday does. You know, that's all we can do.
could get some.
We could, but they're too volatile, and some of mine.
You all right?
No, I'm trying to bend my leg. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, for now.
Pot's still there. Let's try this again.
I think now don't take my advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a market
at all.
analyst. I'm not a market analyst. If it wasn't for International Stacker, I wouldn't be able to read a green candle or a red candle for shit. But I think it's going to keep going down. I really do. I think it's going to keep going down, but we'll see.
Oh, it jumped up from 4 to 50. Nice.
What? I missed something.
My mind stock jumped from 4 to 50. Now it's at 30. I'm buying up. Mr. West Texas pretty strawberries. Yeah, I'm also wondering when you know my crypto's gonna shoot up. Just been waiting patiently.
Yep. Well, if you listen to the Economic Ninja, now's a good time for aluminum cans and copper pennies. Oh boy. You know, it's been a while since I talked crap about somebody, but I'm gonna use this opportunity to say, if every video you do, you're trying to sell a course, that's not sound advice. That's not, this guy's, he picks what's trending right at the moment, puts out a little video and says, buy my course. You spend $299 for this course and I'll teach you how to collect aluminum cans and copper pennies. You know?
He'll teach you how to do it.
I mean,
But at the low price of $550 a session, probably.
a session, yeah. For $299 a session, he will be your personal financial
He
advisor.
will make you rich.
And how to collect cans and copper pennies.
But you know, he even says like, and I'm gonna let you know right now, not everybody in my class is gonna make it, and there's gonna be some people that I'm just flat out gonna refuse. He's so cocky, like acting like not even if you pay for your class may you succeed. You know, that's the way I took that.
Well,
He kicks you out, or you're not, you know, if you're not doing good like he wants you to, he'll kick you out, basically, is what he said.
well, somebody commented on that thing that I left.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it and I made a comment about it, and then this poor soul commented replied to me and said that not all of us were born with money, and
Yeah, we
he
know,
has a
bud.
He has a small amount to invest, and what if I'm so smart? What would my financial advice be to him? And I said, don't pay somebody to take a course.
Yeah. Don't put your last dime in a course that you may not
how are
succeed at.
You know what you're doing? You're pretty much feeding into the other person's investment on themselves. I mean,
You're just making him rich.
that's it.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a lot of people on there talking shit too. Like, I don't know. I kind of like him sometimes.
I don't
think he's like horrible, but I think he's
Look, the whole
on the
copper
take.
penny-
That's for sure.
the whole copper pennies thing, I could see that if you started this shit 15 years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, that would make sense. But in this day and age, you know, that he's telling these people that that are subscribed to him to start saving their copper pennies. One, how often do people use cash enough to get change back at any store?
Not very many.
Not very often, right? Everybody has a debit card. You pay, you use a debit card. The few offhand chances that you do use cash, you gotta ensure that you're getting you gotta make sure that you're getting the pennies. So maybe twice a week you use cash, and out of the once, you know, the one out of the two times, yeah, out of the two times that you use cash, the one time you may get a copper penny. If you're starting that shit now, you're gonna be
buy low, sell high. I need to take my own advice.
You're gonna be 120 years old by the time you got a freaking 10 pounds of copper pennies.
The wife calls it dusty money. That's funny.
Yeah, silver spurs. You know, we sold on the high end. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. I was actually thinking about making a video on it, but you know what? And it might offend some people, and I'm just going to be truthful about it. And then I get it. I know there's a lot of people that don't have access to a coin shop. You know, so they do a lot of their purchases online. Well, when all you've ever stacked just came offline or online and person to person, and then it's time to sell, or you feel like the price is right, you know, to go in and sell some, and you walk into the LCS and they don't give you a good deal, you can't really fault the LCS, the coin shop, for that. For one, you know, they've never seen you in there spending money.
Hey, Steve, looking for silver?
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Yeah, we got us some. What are these called? What was the word?
Shortcake strawberries.
Yeah, but the fancy word.
I don't know. I forgot. Macaroni.
Macarade or something like that.
So you know, when you walk into the coin shop and they've never seen you in there, and they're like, all right, well, who are you? And you didn't buy not 1 ounce of this from me. Yeah, it's all good and real silver, but you didn't spend any money here. They're not going to give you as good of a price. You know?
That's better.
And I feel for the people that don't have access to a coin shop, especially a good one.
I know. I do too. I really do. That's a tough one.
You know, with a lot of this everybody was so excited for silver to hit $100. And $100 an ounce silver caused a lot of problems. You know, the Steve Looking for Silver, they do the races, and they had to adjust their races for the price of silver. You know.
Well, yeah, of course.
And speaking about, I was in Stacking Surfers video premiere the other day.
Uh-huh.
And there was some guy in there.
Oh, he made it, huh?
There was some guy in there that was
Silver Surfer.
Stacking Surfer.
Stacking Surfer.
Anyhow, this guy was in his chat just
I said Silver Surfer.
crying about the spot races, the spot race YouTubers, and it's a scam and it's fakes and they take your money.
Oh, God.
And I was like, look, dude,
What are they? They mad because they didn't
They're
win?
mad because they didn't win.
Oh my god, dude! You take the risk of not winning.
And
That's the whole point.
I commented, I chatted back with them. I was like, look, dude, it's not. Granted, there might be some scammers that are out there doing it, but for the most part, it's just people having fun.
Yeah.
And you know what you're getting yourself into when you do it, and nobody's forcing you to do it. Let people do what they want. I love Steve Looking for Silver, Stack Ann, Angry. Man, they run good races, and you've gotten some beautiful intaglio rounds from Stack Ann.
Like it's not like it's good stuff.
It's not like
real good stuff.
dinged up shit, you know. It's really nice stuff.
No, the stuff that I've gotten has been impeccable. I will be the first to say, you do win. You do win.
You know, John, it was, this one's a little behind and I can't see the full chat. It was exciting. It was exciting to see silver hit 100, but I knew on the run up, I knew exactly what was going to happen.
What do y'all think about my star waffles? Those are little pieces I'm having to break off, but they're cute. My kids will like them. I need to keep these. I'll just put them in the air fryer to warm them back up.
But,
By the
look
way,
at the problems. Look at the problems that came with the $100.
just FYI, if you guys make waffles and you make like because I usually try to make a big batch, which I wish I would have doubled the batch. But I make a lot, and then I'll put them in a Ziploc in the freezer, and my kids just have to grab one out, and put it in the air fryer for a few minutes, and it's just like it's fresh. Just a little tip for y'all.
You freeze them.
Thank you, Mandy.
Well, not to knock those guys.
You're so
They were selling
sweet.
a
Thank
piece
you.
of silver for $60.
Thank you,
$6
Steve.
bucks.
Y'all are awesome.
Silver, so kind of even out in the long run. Yeah, silver spurs it did. And I mean, you know, I think the few times that we have done it on Steve Looking for Silver and Stack Ann's deal races, I think we entered probably a total of what?
Haven't we played like 6 or 7 times?
Like six races. 12 bucks,
And
$6, and
I'd like
then,
to do it again, actually.
and she won, you know, Mrs. won 3 or 4 times off of it. And I mean, and on the other, you know, on that, 95% of the time, the piece of silver that they're offering comes with a pretty high premium. It did, you know. I mean, so when silver was at $27 an ounce, the intaglio was going for what, 30 something, 40, you know.
And then not only that, but it's hard.
And it's
I don't know
hard
if
to
y'all
get-
tried. It's hard to get stuff off Intaglio. They're always out of stock on everything. So it's like, man, it's cool to win when you win something from Intaglio. Because I'm on there all the time looking to see what they got. And all the stuff that I like is always like, I always have to do the emails where like they'll let me know when it's back in stock.
And then the older stuff hardly ever comes back in stock.
No, and some of it never does. Yeah, there's stuff that I've wanted for a long time that's never. And they do have fun giveaways. Exactly. They do giveaways. Yeah, Silver Spurs. I mean, to each their own, you know.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting at.
Thank you,
know?
John.
To each their own. You know, they're not. I was kind of upset with the guy because you know he's trying to call them scammers and
Yeah, and that's
like
just
I
not
said,
true.
I'm sure there's some of them that may be,
But
but
not
not
about them.
them. And
Those are fun. I like them.
I just told him, I said, with anything you do in the metals world, you have to do your own due diligence.
But it doesn't matter.
If you go to a coin shop
It.
If you go to a coin shop and you get sold something that's fake, you should have kind of known what to look for. You know what I mean? It didn't. You know, okay. Prime example, and I talked to the owner of the
LJ.
LJ. What's up?
I was wondering where you were at. Yeah, I'm making star waffles.
I talked to the owner of the Bolt yesterday. So a while back, before probably one of the last times Transient was in Odessa, we met up at the Bolt and he bought a silver Britannia. Was it a Britannia? I believe it was a Britannia. Anyhow, it was fake.
I know it is lunchtime, right, LJ?
It was fake. Now, Chris, the owner of the Vault, he didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't to try to mislead anybody.
No, because
And it was just a
that would
mistake.
give him a bad name.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't have done that on purpose.
And
They just missed it. Somebody missed
it.
And and more than likely it wasn't him. It was somebody that works there.
Oh, LJ, thank you, man. Thanks for the
Oh,
hundo.
LJ.
But
Good for you, LJ. I need to start going again.
I talked to I told Chris about it yesterday, and he said, well, he knows where to park his truck and come on in, and we'll get it straightened out for him. And that was it. So you have to be mindful of every. There's a lot of guys that are pushing Facebook. Oh, I get all, I've gotten so much silver off of Facebook. Oh, it only takes that one time, that you buy a shitload of fake silver or gold, and then you're out,
Well, it would suck to buy fake silver, but it would really suck to buy fake
To
gold.
buy fake gold, yeah, that would be horrible.
As expensive as it is,
Yep.
that'd be hard.
Oh, thanks for the floating heart, Silver Spurs. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Adrian's bought fake gold
Yeah,
from
fake
people
gold.
many times. I think that he's thought he was buying real jewelry.
I've seen it there at the Vault. People will walk in and be like, "Hey, I want to get this chain tested out. I've had it for a while now. I got it as a gift. I just want to get it tested, see if it's real." And the Chris will look at it and he's like, "Come on, man, you bought this at a gas station, right? Like you were at the pump getting gas and somebody came up to you
Approached you.
and was like, 'Hey, man, I'm really in a bind. I got this gold chain. Do you want to buy it? I'll sell it to you for this much.'" And they'll look at Chris and be like, "Damn, how did he know?"
They were seeing fakes more than ever at the coin shop that Steve looking for silver goes to.
Yeah.
I believe it. You always got scammers. You always got
Oh,
those
man, you
people
always
that
got- like I
want
said,
something for nothing.
in the couple hours I was at the coin shop yesterday. I had a guy try to sell me a fake 50 peso, a centenario, and another guy trying to sell a fake Rolex. And
And they both acted dumb, like they didn't know it was
well,
fake.
honestly, the guys that came in with this fake centenario, they looked like they were on the down and outs,
Mm-hmm.
So I think they just came across it and thought
Was hoping it was real.
was hoping it was real. And you see a lot of that there, you see a lot of people that I mean,
Lone Star pancakes taste better. Were you on here last Sunday when I made or was it last Sunday?
the Texas
The
pancakes.
Texas pancakes. I used a Texas shaped cookie cutter.
Oh.
Yeah, those were cute.
Boy, I tell you, you want to hear some sad stories. Hang out in a coin shop. Hang out in a coin shop for a little bit, and you'll hear some sad stories.
Yep. Bright and golden brown. I should have put food coloring in it.
This gal came in.
Well, I don't have any food coloring, but if I did,
This
maybe next time.
This gal came in as I was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
She was an older lady.
Mm-hmm.
And she had 2 tubes of silver and some chains and jewelry.
Well, you were doing a good deed, LJ.
And
It's all that matters. And then, sorry.
she had tears in her eyes and
About what?
the gold the chains were fake and
Oh, and she was
stuff,
needing money.
and the silver was good, but she was needing money because they were doing the splits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People go in there, going through a divorce. You see these women in there trying, selling off their wedding ring or trying to see how much they can get for it, and you hear some sad. There was a guy in there yesterday. I don't know his name or anything, but I've seen him in there before, and his wife came down, and they were, they got married and all that, and he got home. Like he said, he got home like Thursday, and
Hey, Barry.
and his the wife left with his 2 daughters, packed up. He said the house, all of their stuff was gone, packed up. She just left.
That
Yeah.
happens.
Hang out at a coin shop for a little bit. You'll hear some sad stories.
How are you doing, Barry?
Maybe I can't see this chat. Barry, yeah. I thought about it.
It you're just missing one comment and then it'll pop up. Just a little behind.
I thought about.
Hey, Craig. LJ, I picked up 3 Queens Beast 2 ounce. Wow,
Awesome.
nice.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Hey, Craig, how's it going?
It's exciting to add to the stack, huh, LJ?
I picked up a 1 ounce Philharmonic, and I absolutely dislike Philharmonics, I just said it the other day, I can't stand Philharmonics. And so I walked in and bought one.
I don't think I'm gonna make any more stars. Quite a bit.
Okay.
Are you? I'm so sorry.
Barry, I know the feeling.
Yeah, but he has cancer.
Yeah. You try to eat right and try to get out and stretch your legs.
Fasting too, though. Fasting, they say fasting will reset your immune system, and you're able to fight off stuff better. Sure, Barry. Sure. Just come on over. Make you some star waffles. I just make them for my kids. my little girls, they love stuff like that. So just to do something fun, a little different.
She's gonna freeze them and feed them to the kids for the
Yeah,
rest of the
freeze
week.
them, and then my kids just grab them out, throw them in the air fryer for like 2 minutes, and they're ready to go.
Hey, Craig, it was in the generic bin.
That is sad, John. Yeah, because I know some of them genuinely need it for bills and stuff, and some people, yeah, you'll get those drug addicts sometimes, and you even feel sorry for them because addiction sucks. It's hard.
Yeah.
I do. It breaks my heart that there's a lot of people in the world that suffer. Pray and fast. Exactly. Pray and fast. Amen. Exactly. I was saying that last Sunday, LJ. It's funny that you said that because I was talking about that last Sunday.
Well, you know what's even the saddest part about it is, and I've talked about this before. I would talked about it a little bit today already. The kids that inherit the stack and they go right in and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've seen people that have inherited their dad or grandfather's silver and gold coins, and you could tell they weren't messing around, man. They weren't messing around at all. They got that metals in their hand and they went right in and they were selling it just to use it for their addiction. And you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there thinking, God, you're gonna piss away all this into your addiction. It's sad.
LJ, I try to do that intermittent fasting a lot, and I've started to feel better. And I mean, of course, I pray, all the time, but like, there's days where like I'll go all day without eating, and I felt better since I started doing it. They say if you can fast for 3 days straight, it'll completely reset your immune system.
I would shut down completely if I didn't eat for 3 days.
I know, Craig. Mr. West Texas coworker, it's happened to him a couple times.
What's that?
He bought fake silver. Yeah, that is sad. I feel sorry for people that are just naive and they don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell a fake. Some of these are so close, it's hard,
Yeah.
They're getting better and better at their replications.
As far as regular silver bullion, I could probably spot a fake. But fake bars, well, even like the 1 ounce bars, like the Silvertown 1 ounce fake bars, I can usually tell on those. But like if it came to Morgans and Peace dollars or Morgan dollars, there's no way. I don't think I'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
And they fake a lot of Morgans.
That's crazy. Craig, that is horrible. Bless her heart. A friend of mine, man, he has it rough too right now. So his dad passed away. Well, he had a stepmom. Well, his stepmom was still alive and living in his dad's house and stuff. Well, her family came. They packed up all her, because she has dementia. They packed up all her stuff, took all his dad's stuff, sold the house, and just left. Just stole his inheritance is gone. Because those people took everything. That the stepmom's family just came in and just took everything from him. And it breaks my heart because he's such a sweetheart. So imagine that, someone taking something of that should have been yours, and these just strangers come in and get it.
Yeah, Steve, they're not the same size most of the times.
That's good, LJ. That's good. Yeah, 1 meal a day is all we need.
These eagles, these fake silver eagles, they're,
Are you still in the hospital,
obvious.
Barry?
They're pretty obvious to spot.
I know last time we were on here, you were in the hospital.
Dang, I forgot the whipped cream.
Yeah, you did.
I forgot the
And
whipped
your
cream.
dog ate all the one we had. Does anybody else give their dogs pup cups? Are you still in the hospital, Barry? Yeah, isn't that sad, Craig? What's heartbreaking is that money tears up families all the time. Inheritance. People will do crazy shit to get inheritance. I've learned that firsthand. Yep, it is. Aw, Barry, I'm sorry. I've been praying for you. Are you feeling any better? Are you gonna have to be in there a while? Yeah, Craig, it was sad. Like, I feel so bad for him. Like, he's such a nice person. Like, they couldn't have done it to a better person.
What are you talking about?
Ian,
Oh, yeah.
how the stepmom's family came and took everything, even all his dad's money, all his dad's, they stole the money from the sale of the house. They stole all his father's personal things.
I mean, of course I would want my dad's gold coin and the bear trap. But if I,
So, you know, that kind of happened to us too when our dad died.
I would like to, I don't know, I guess families, when we get older, we have this illusion of, I want to get things and pass it down, and I want my family to have something that's going to be passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation, where,
Like I said, though, it just takes that one generation that runs it for the rest.
some to where they would say, oh, hey, this belonged to my great, 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 great grandpappy, my great papaw. I don't know.
I called my grandpa Papa.
And
It's always money.
and this is this was his, man. That old son of a bitch, he lived back in from the 1978 all the way to whenever. Dang, can you believe that? Can you imagine what things were like back then?
Kids these days could not fathom how we grew up. Their brains can't even you know what I mean? They can't comprehend not having a computer right at their fingertips.
Yeah.
We know what it's like. Like, if you weren't home, if you were expecting a call, you had to sit at home by the phone, or you missed that call. And then before call waiting, if you were on the line, ain't nobody getting a hold of you till you got off that phone. I remember my parents had us our own phone line. Me and my brother, we shared a line, and we would always be fighting over the phone, like who was gonna use it. And then I had like this really cool phone. I don't know if y'all remember those phones that were like clear. You could see the inside of them,
Yes,
and then
and
they lit up.
Yes.
I had one of those, and then I had a cat phone. It looked like a cat. I loved that phone. The nostalgia, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, Craig. Exactly. They become very narcissistic. Yeah. And it's sad because at the end of the day, it's like family's all you really have.
Oh yeah.
And it's all you can depend on. But even family can turn on you sometimes.
You know what I say to that? As a man, that family is important, but the definition of family changes. Family no longer means, when you get married to somebody and you have children with them, family doesn't really mean brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins. Yeah, they're your family, but the definition of family changes and your priorities change and
Well,
your
now
responsibilities change.
someone,
So immediate family is what you have.
okay, as someone that lost a parent
Yeah.
at 17, the value of having one parent means everything to me. So yeah, to me, your immediate family is your mother, your siblings, your father, your wife, and your kids. That's immediate family.
My immediate family is a much smaller group.
Okay, what do y'all think? Let's get the
Because my
people.
priorities is
Does anybody want to weigh in on that? How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like once you get married, that should just be your whole world, like your wife and kids, or husband and kids, or do y'all think that parents and siblings still count? Exactly, Craig. Yep, that's true.
My responsibilities and my duties are to my family. My
Right,
my family.
but I don't know.
You know? My responsibilities ain't to my brother. So he's no longer my
I'm not
immediate
saying you.
family.
I'm not saying you like
You
have
know
to
what I
like.
mean?
I'm not saying you have to like support him or take
No,
care of him.
but
I'm just saying like Exactly, Barry. I think that the family that's been there for you and is loyal to you, you should do the same for them. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing.
yeah. Yeah,
Waffles take forever to make it
I
all.
can see that your point, Barry.
Yeah, Craig. That's kind of what Mister's saying. Yeah, so some people might agree. I mean, yeah, like that's fine. You're welcome to feel however you want to feel about it, but I guess I just look at it a little differently. I'm not saying that my husband isn't my first priority. All I'm saying is that like I make my parents my priority, my mom my priority. Um, because she's always been a good mom. She's always been a very good mom.
I'll tell you what, my dad at the time, and this is probably the way it is with most men,
Mom weighed in.
huh?
Hey, Glacier.
Hey, Glacier
Mom
Short.
says, my grandkids are my world. They are immediate family. So are my grandparents to me. Yep, that's how I feel too, Mom. Barry, I'm so sorry. My grandparents too, man. My grandparents, I loved my grandparents so much.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Barry, are you taking treatment right now?
Oh, Glacier, we're doing
Good
great.
point. Good point, LJ. Good point. Toxic is toxic. Yeah, I figured like men see it that way. They do. But as a girl, like women are usually close with their moms. And so like women some women will probably agree with y'all, but some women would agree with me.
You know, the one thing
I don't think there's other than my mom, I don't think there's any other women on here right now, but
you know, the one thing with my dad that I and most men are probably like this. Most men could probably relate to this. Is growing up, I wish I could have. Now I look back and I wish I could have opened my eyes more to what my dad was really trying to accomplish with us, than just thinking he was an asshole all the time. You know,
yeah.
and you know, looking back on it now, and I'm thinking, God, man, now I understand exactly what he was trying to do. You know, I get it. I'm like, he had me out there chopping firewood at 5:30 in the morning, not because he was being an asshole, because he was trying to teach me something. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, all of us older generations, we all grew up doing chores and being taught how to do stuff.
You think that's enough right there?
Yeah, good point. Good point, Craig. Craig says it's different depending on your culture because some men don't get along with their mother and get along with their father more, and vice versa. Different strokes for different folks.
Yep.
Good point. Very good point. I did too, John. I learned at like 7 years old to start doing chores. You know, I did. I started doing dishes when I was 7, cleaning up the kitchen. Then I started learning how to do my own laundry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watched my mom cook. She taught me. I pretty much learned most everything regarding household stuff. You know.
So why aren't our children doing that now?
Well, I told the girls they're gonna have to start doing dishes. Like they're gonna take turns. After I cook, they're gonna take turns, or they can both come in here and do it. Their choice.
Well, I know we better be prepared to buy a lot of broken shit to replace.
Y'all want to hear something scary? My daughters this week got out of school, jumped in the car, and they were scared. And I was like, they're like, Mom, guess what just happened? These are 5th graders, okay? These are 10-year-olds. They're still little. Well, anyway, they told me that this kid, a boy in their class, picked up a chair and slammed it over a girl's head in the class right in front of them. They were terrified. They were so scared. It's not safe at any schools anymore. I thought, well, they'll be safer at this private school. They're not. Well, no, I take that back. Actually, their private schools a lot more toned down than our public schools here. But
Yeah.
it's still they have their issues too, and there's been a big problem with bullying. Because parents aren't teaching their kids how to act, I guess.
LJ, I 100% agree with you.
That's true, Silver Spurs. Mr. West Texas don't like me buying anything like that, like noodles or Hot Pocket, stuff like that. It's all got chemicals in it. Yeah, so exactly, Silver Spurs. My mom was always cooking. My grandmother always cooked. I remember they were the best meals at my great-grandmother's house. I know, LJ. Yes. Very true. Yeah, Craig, he got arrested. 10-year-old kid. He ended up getting,
Craig.
he ended up getting arrested.
I'm sorry, Craig. I'm so late reading your comment. Get up 2 a.m. Hey, get up. You're going to re-roof the house.
I didn't see that one.
Hey, I remember being up on the
Get
roof
up, you're gonna what?
re-roof the house.
Re-roof the house?
I remember
No,
being
for real.
I remember being up on the roof with hammering shingles with my dad.
You're like, as a matter of fact.
It wasn't 2 a.m., but it was definitely hot outside, and we were up there.
Probably at the butt crack ass of dawn.
Yeah.
I would hate to be a roofer, man. That'd be horrible. That'd be hard.
Well, did you put any sugar in these?
Yeah. Put 2 tablespoons.
Oh, good. They taste a little sweet. I like them.
You do? You like something, I mean? I'm just kidding. Okay, last waffle. Then I can rewarm them up in the air fryer. I did.
What did you say?
Butt crack acid on.
Oh. Yeah, she does say that. I like these little crispy bits. Oh, shoot. Mm-hmm.
Right, Craig? Man. Yeah, these new generations are crazy, man. My kids wear uniforms to school, but even like the way they dress, like there's a high school, Permian's actually right here near my house, and I see these kids get out for lunch and they're walking by in pajama bottoms. I don't guess they have a dress code because the girls are wearing crop tops where you can see their bellies. I mean, I don't remember being able to dress like that when we were in school. It was a lot more strict, the dress code. We couldn't wear a dress that was, all our dresses had to be to our knees.
Yep.
It's like it honestly, I don't know if it feels like this to y'all, but to me, it just almost feels like we're in like another reality. That like when you think back at the way we were raised and the way we grew up and then look at now, it's like a whole nother reality. It's just insane. I was hit with the guitar. Now kids slamming guitars because it's the wrong color. Yeah, exactly. If you raise them right, you can spoil the heck out of our grandbabies and be popular with them. My daughter watches me let my grandson skate on everything she goes into. Oh, yeah. Kids these days think they are hard. Yeah, that's true, Craig. Plus, if y'all notice, people are starting to live with their parents into their 30s.
What?
Yeah, yeah. That's what Nina always talks about, how all these, older people are still living at home. That they leave home later.
So, yeah, here's something that was kind of interesting that I found out. Okay, so I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was talking to Alex, she was talking to my oldest son. Oh, and she said he hadn't been feeling too well. He's been having sinus problems. I was like, well, we all kind of have, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, well, tell him to go to the doctors. Yeah. And I said, he probably has really good insurance through his job. And my mom tells me, actually, he's still on his mom's insurance. And I was like, how could he possibly be on his mom's insurance still? So apparently there's insurance companies that you can keep your children insured up until they're the age of like 26.
Yeah, I think if they're, I thought they had to be in college
I thought
still.
no, I mean I thought they did too or something, but apparently it's just that's the way it is. You can have your kids on your insurance up until they're 26 years old or some shit. I'm like, nobody told me that.
I know, Craig. That's so sad. It makes me sad when I see somebody living in a car. That breaks my heart. Really does. That's not cool. Now, some people choose to do it, but they'll get like a van and like build it out all badass. What? They will. Have you seen some of them?
Well, yeah, I've seen some of them.
My brother did it.
Yeah, your brother did it.
My brother he bought a big old van and like made it like built in the inside of it, took out the seats and like built him a bed and built him a kitchen.
It's like a mini house.
Yeah, he's got a little kitchen and it's like a little mini house. He travels a lot and he'll just stay in his van. He doesn't live in his van, but he does stay in it when he goes places. And they love it too. Him and his wife, they love it. Yeah, that's true too. A lot of people are losing their jobs and stuff and have no other choice. Some families are having to live together just to make it. We have a family down the street from us. What are they? Dominican or something? They're from Honduras. Oh yeah, they're Honduras.
Central America.
They're Honduran, and I'm not kidding you when I tell you there's at least 15 people that live there.
They're some, I don't know what country they're from, but they're
Honduran.
definitely Central American.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Yeah, I've been in survival mode for years.
Yeah,
I mean, some people live paycheck to paycheck, you know? Oh, another Monday coming up already. I mean, I'm not kidding, you guys. It feels like time has sped up. You blink, and it just passes you by.
Mm-hmm.
We, as human beings, we have such a short lifespan when in the whole scope of the universe. Why can't we like live for millions of years like stars do?
Or why can't we live like in the biblical days?
Yeah, or like in the biblical days where they got to live to be like 800, 900. What the heck?
Shit, you think I want to work that long?
Right.
Golly. Oh, he's a young buck. He's only 120. Get to work. Shoot.
It's like 120 is the new 100. Yep. Just not fair.
So who's going to do the dishes?
You?
Me. We just talked about this.
I know. Right? Yeah, that'd be about right. You get to live to be 900 and you work like 830 of those years.
That's right, LJ.
LJ, wise words spoken.
Yep. I think they do.
That's true too, Craig. Good point. I just know time is precious and Any time that you can spend with family is important. You know, friends, come and go, but family, you have to really treasure, assuming you have a good family. Spend as much time with your kids, your parents, your husband, your wife, your siblings.
Well, I definitely like to spend more time with my family. But Sundays are all I get.
Well, at least you have a set schedule.
Yeah.
It's not like all over the place. Some people have to like work crazy hours.
You don't think I work crazy hours?
Yeah, but it's a 9 to 5.
Is it?
Not 9 to 5. It's a 7 to 5, but it's
Well, it's more like a 7 to 5:30.
yeah 7 to 5:30.
It is almost
It
ready.
is ready. I'm gonna. Here. This one. You want it crispy or soft? Okay. Well, here's some stars that are crispy.
Them enchiladas I had were delicious. It's a family restaurant called Johnny's Best Restaurant in town. Like my meemaw used to make me.
Oh, you know what? Enchiladas sounds so good.
Oh,
I want enchiladas now. What kind were they, LJ? Time is your best currency. Do not squander it on cheap people or things that shorten it. The only business you will ever own till the day you die is your body. Be sure to maintain it. Yeah, your body's a temple.
I'm gonna maintain my body probably with a little nap here in about 30 minutes. I need one. I didn't sleep very good last night. And I was up way too early.
Well, you slept in the bed with me though.
Well, yeah, but my knee, the pain was, it was pretty atrocious last night. Well, everybody, what do you think, baby? Are we ready to eat?
Yep. It's
Better
ready.
better make you a plate and show it off.
There's the pretty waffles.
You gonna get a plate?
Yeah.
Where are they? I don't think there's any in the cupboard.
I gotta go get some out of the garage.
Yeah, I miss my mom's cooking. It's been years. It's been years and years since I've had my mom's cooking. And here's one of the things that I've learned to accept about, married life and thank God that Mrs. West Texas' mom is a pretty good cook. So even though I miss my mom's cooking, uh, I've kind of adopted Mrs. and her mom's cooking. So it's I lucked out there.
Yeah, I do cook a lot. Chicken, corn.
Well, and what y'all do cook is pretty good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're eating breakfast at noon, but we're used to it. So, but
And I don't do hash browns waffles and such. So I'm gonna fry me some eggs.
you and your eggs. I'm not a big egg eater. Hey, Aaron Lee, what's up? All right, fellow Texan, welcome. Yeah, today we're having breakfast for lunch. Hey,
We
just
started it at breakfast time.
FYI, we're doing a show tonight at 7.
at 7 Central Time, 5 Pacific Time.
So y'all please tune in.
It's gonna be, I
It's
believe,
not gonna be on our channel though,
it's not
right?
gonna be on our channel. It's gonna be on Humble's, I believe. We still have to get the email with him.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot us an email, but if you guys have time, y'all should check it out.
Yep.
What? Oh yeah, I forget you're so far away, Craig. My aunt and uncle are going to Hawaii on Monday. They're going to Maui.
Maui.
And they were talking about how it's been just pouring rain over there.
Oh,
And
yes,
I remember
yes.
you mentioning that, Craig.
Yes, I heard this.
But yeah, I'm like, y'all are so lucky. Take me with you.
Oh, lucky.
Hey, Ultra Mega Patriot for life.
Hey.
Welcome. So yeah, hope to see y'all there.
I was on Oahu, and you know how we were talking about like Fredericksburg, how it's just like a tourist trap.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, like, I wish I would have known, but here's the thing, for a Marine, you just can't go running around the island and go wherever
Right.
you want because
Yeah.
you're probably
You're
gonna
gonna
get your.
Do you want strawberries on it or do you want syrup?
Syrup.
You're probably not going to have a very pleasant encounter. Apparently the Hawaiians are still pissed off at Marines for kidnapping their princess.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't have anything to do with it. But either way,
Man, I wish we could just have one storm here, Craig. Just one storm. We very rarely get rain. We
But,
might start getting it next month though.
there was so much more to Hawaii than Waikiki. On Honolulu, anyways.
Her kitten.
No. The other's
Like, they're.
kid. He's heading the storage shed.
She had the other one, baby? The little one?
Yes, she did. I just saw it.
Check
Anyhow,
and see what's going on.
like probably the last 2 months I was in Hawaii, I actually got to experience what the North Shore was like authentic shaved ice.
There you
Man.
go, y'all. Look at that gourmet
You want
meal.
some strawberries on it with sugar?
She did it.
Oh,
You said you
You
did
want
it.
it on one? Try it on one.
yeah.
I already put
like-
syrup.
Oh, so
Like, man, I was like, golly, I was here for 4 years and I missed out on authentic shaved
I
ice.
wanna make sure she's not in there trying to kill that kitten.
I mean, authentic shaved ice is. It's not like a regular. It's not like a regular icy or slush Slurpee. It's like creamy. It's almost like ice cream. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I know it's good. Okay. Come on, Abe. Oh man, that was. I forgot where we were at. We're doing some training. We're out there in Hawaii and came across a guava tree. Man, that is so good. especially when you're out there and you've hardly ate and it's MREs and you come across a guava tree where the guavas are nice and ripe. Oh man, it was like a treat. Same thing when you could raid some pineapple. I forgot where we were at. We were over there. It was by the Dole pineapple plantation over there on Oahu, and the pineapples. We were kind of right on the edge of this field where they were growing the pineapples, and this buddy of mine ran over there, and he grabbed a couple grabbed a couple of pineapples and shoved them in his pack. Those were pretty good too. Your mom fusses over them outside cats too darn much.
Well, no, she wouldn't even. No, she didn't.
Hey, she went in there. I watched her run in there.
I know, and there's not no sound.
Okay, well then don't quit fussing over them. Come in here. Yeah, you have to wait for them to ripen, but well, everybody, I gotta flip this thing.
That's so much soap.
Yes. I don't know what she did. It was quiet in there. That cat wasn't crying.
Hmm.
That's weird.
And she wasn't making a sound. She was being very quiet. I hope she didn't go in there and kill it. Maybe she's taking care of it.
Hey, sweetheart. I don't fuss about them outside cats for some reason. I hate to sound like the big meanie, but
You are a big meanie.
I mean, I guess I have no attachment to them.
I do. She don't know what to do with her cat. She keeps moving them all over the place.
That's odd behavior.
She put them in here, and now they're gone.
Make you a waffle with some, and put my strawberries on them. I didn't.
Pineapples and mangoes, yum.
Hey, Transient sent me this deal for this no bake, like a Philippine dish dessert, like no bake. Looked really good with mango. Did you see it?
Oh, she went in
Did
there.
you see it?
No,
I'll show it to you.
she's looking for
Maybe
it.
we could do it.
The mom's in there.
Hey,
Macy. She's looking for it. Okay, Mister, I love those cats. Stop. Just concerned. They're a living creature.
well, they are, but
It drives him crazy that I love cats so much. This is the most horrible flashlight. Look, it doesn't. It's horrible.
I had some good ones, but they got.
I'm gonna buy some. I'm fixing to order some. We are in desperate
We
need.
can go to Harbor Freight and pick some up. Some plug-in rechargeable ones. You gonna try some the strawberries on that. I was hoping that she would, but I forgot how picky she is.
I like strawberries. But
Okay.
lemon.
You're missing out. I wish we had some whipped cream for them. Oh, I mean, there's two of our cats that I do love in the house, but all the rest of them are just
Even though I'm pretty sure there's nobody new in here, but
extra.
just in case.
Mom,
What?
got this.
Do you want a sausage?
I like sausage better than bacon.
Oh, sorry, I should. You were right there.
Yeah, and Dad gave you the juiciest sausage.
Well, everybody, you're not gonna do this, are you?
Oh, I'm not using that. No, I don't.
Why'd I make it then?
I don't know.
Why didn't people just say, "Hey, don't do that"?
I thought you were
Nobody's
gonna eat it. That's why you're making
You know,
it.
I don't eat waffles.
Yes, you do. Sometimes you do. We'll use it. I'll use it for a recipe. You know what? We can make strawberry shortcakes with it.
That hurts my feelings. It really does. It hurts my feelings.
Oh my God! I'll eat some on one. I will. Oh yeah, here too, Craig. It's out of control. The pet population. That's why now I realize why Bob Barker used to tell us to spade or neuter your pets. You want some orange juice, baby? They're out of control everywhere.
Well, in Hawaii, at least on Oahu, the feral cat population is devastating some native bird species there.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, cats are a very destructive creature species.
What do they call them? Those species that come in like. Riley? Did Riley come out?
Yep.
That's sad. Well, we don't have anything. We don't have any birds here. They're just killing pigeons all the time here.
Doves. Those are mourning doves.
Oh, they are? I thought they were
Yes.
pigeons.
No, they're mourning doves.
Ooh, I don't like that either then. Evasive, yes.
Invasive species.
Invasive, yeah. Well, they worshipped them in ancient Egypt for some reason. He says cat overpopulation is why you need at least one Chinese family in your neighborhood.
Who was
LJ.
that? LJ. Well, forget it. I'll
I said I'm gonna eat one in a minute with some iron.
in a minute. I know what
I
that
gotta eat
means.
these first. Oh my God.
That's gonna be good.
Too bad you don't have any Ready Whip.
Yeah.
I gave our dog a bunch of pup cups, so we don't have any more whipped cream. He loves whipped cream. He loves his pup cups.
All right, well, what do you think?
Greg says it looked amazing.
It's gonna be.
Hey, Megan. Thank you. Made waffles this morning.
There's that. And I forgot. No, I didn't forget. Because I'm doing it right now. Some Cholula. I like the Cholula. I used to like ketchup on my eggs. And I used to love scrambled eggs, but I don't dig scrambled eggs so much nowadays. But I do the Cholula on the.
Cholula's good on anything.
Yeah. I like the Valiente too. We got a couple huge bottles of Valiente, don't we?
All those what something's falling off of the tree and it looks pretty. You just see it falling.
I don't know.
I don't know what they are, but
That tree's a real pain in my side. That white oak, or whatever it is, white oak,
one.
with all the acorns.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty tree though. And then the pecan tree.
Yeah. I really don't like that pecan tree. Just either. That's cool.
We do, Megan. I do need to get some more.
What's that?
Says you need to get more whipped cream.
Oh yeah. Okay, here I go. Here I go.
I'm gonna put the camera on you.
No. No, thank you. I need to sit down for a while. Oh my God.
Good.
You know what else would go good with this? Like some crushed pineapple. With the strawberries and the crushed pineapple and the syrup that it made. It'd be, I swear, it would be out of sight.
Is that good, Craig, with rice? I usually do over easy eggs on rice with soy sauce, then bacon, spam, and Portuguese sausage. Hey, oh no, he's been here. Never mind. I was gonna say hi to John, but he's been here.
Craig, does that sound like Loco Moco?
Yes, Megan. I think I'm gonna do a Walmart order here in a minute. I'll get some more.
In Spanish, that would translate to crazy booger.
Portuguese sausage. I've never had that. That sounds interesting. Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you ready to get off of here?
You know, Hawaii has a lot of Asian influence on it.
Yeah, it does.
I can
Oh, whoa, that
understand.
sounds good. Craig?
I could understand like taking, and adopting some, especially culinary customs from another country, but I would like to find something that would be a little more authentic,
Yeah. I would like to try some Hawaiian food. That sounds
Mm.
good.
That does sound good, Craig.
Riley, are you hungry? Waffles? You want a plate? Okay.
LJ. Loco Moco, it sounds like my cousin Ronaldo.
And it's been simple ever since. That's hilarious. Oh my god. LJ, you crack me up. I'm gonna put him one of these in the air fryer.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Chonkers is on a roll.
Well, I figure we can keep them outside cats going. I guess we'll do it. They're more, but instead of looking at them as like pets, we could look at them as like a source of protein if it came down to it. You know what I mean?
You sure do talk about eating cats a lot.
I'm not gonna say it. Hmm.
That black one don't know what to do. She don't know whether she's going up or down or sideways or back.
Try this. Just try this little bite. You're gonna be amazed.
It's not a little bite, but
Well,
just one.
I just wanted to get
Just
here.
the one piece. Yeah.
Like,
Pretty good.
like, see that corn syrup right there? That syrup that shit ain't good. This is just, this is just water. Yeah, the sugar ain't good, but that's just high fructose corn syrup,
Yeah, Megan. Thank you. Thank you for giving me those ideas. But she probably is hungry, but she just ate. They get to eat 2 times a day, morning and evening, and she already had her morning meal. She's probably just wanting attention. She's my fat cat. She's really, really, really chunky.
Mm.
So, ew, LJ. Just what you put, you can milk the cats, make feline cheese.
I don't know about milking them. Who was that, Ben Stiller? I got milk. What was his name? Greg on Meet the Fockers?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Greg, I got nipples. Can you milk me? It's so sad that Hollywood's turned into. It's so sad that Hollywood has become what it has become.
Holly Weird.
Because there's so many actors that I enjoy their movies,
Aw, y'all, I was sad about Chuck Norris.
and they're
I couldn't believe it. I think it was an unexpected death
Yeah, I feel, yeah. Well,
because he was in shape, man. They said he was doing some kind of boxing competition or something
he
like
was
that.
sparring with the trainer.
I don't know, something like that.
Ooh, macadamia. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fresh
Pineapple.
white chocolate and macadamia nut cookies from Hawaii.
LJ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Megan. If you have time later, just go to our live section, our live videos, and there's a few times on there where I did a live. You could see me and Mister both. He did, Craig. He lived out there. Okay. Did they say how he passed, Craig? I haven't heard anything. Was it like a heart attack or something? Do you know?
The family's keeping it quiet.
Yeah, Chuck Norris was a
He died of a
badass.
broken heart.
Oh, his wife passed away? I did not know that, LJ. Oh my God, I did not know that.
He was 86 years old. You know?
Yeah, but he was like still in good shape.
Oh yeah, but
He was 86. My God.
Chuck Norris was 86 years old, man. I mean, can you
I
imagine?
did not know his wife had passed away, LJ. That is crazy. How sad. Bless his heart. He might have really died of a broken heart. That does happen.
I'll tell you what. If I make it to 86 years old, I don't want nobody feeling sorry for my ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
86 years old is a long time.
That's a privilege denied to many.
Well, how old was your grandma?
Like 70 something. Well, no,
No.
she might have been in her 80s already.
I think she was close to 80.
Yeah, she might have been in her. I don't remember how old she was when she passed. Yeah,
I mean-
that you hear that happens all the time, like especially with elderly couples that have been married a long time. You know, my grandfather passed away in December, and you know, him and my grandma have been married for 50 plus years. You know, and if it wasn't for my grandmother's dementia, I think she would have probably passed from a broken heart by now. But she's still hanging on. God bless her.
I'm telling you, with some crushed pineapple and some whipped cream and these strawberries on here,
Crushed pineapple does sound good. I'm not gonna lie.
well, you wouldn't need no.
He did a bull riding exhibition.
The bull got thrown in 5 seconds. That's awesome. Do they still have the mesquite rodeo? You remember when that would come on TV? Oh, Donnie Gay was the announcer, and somebody else, I can't remember the other guy's name. God, that's some 80s, 90s type stuff right there, LJ. The old mesquite rodeo that was televised every weekend.
You're right. Zoe doesn't shed.
I remember one of the last times I kept up with it, the mesquite rodeo. There was a Mexican kid that I guess he couldn't afford spurs at the time. And he tried and tried, and he'd enter that mesquite rodeo, and he would try and try and try. With no spurs on. You know how hard that would be to ride a bull with no spurs? Well, anyhow, this Mexican kid, he finally did it. He finally won, and he went and got himself a set of spurs.
Aw, bless his heart.
Well,
He didn't give up, did he?
uh-huh. Until the excuse me. Angela, Mrs.
What?
Why don't you put some strawberries on his?
Oh, hey, Riley. Do you want strawberries on it? Okay.
I ain't never doing that shit again. I thought it was good.
Chuck
I don't
Norris
care what
once
anybody
slammed
else
a
says.
revolving door. That is funny. Oh yeah, he was a badass Walker Texas Ranger.
Hmm.
He kicked ass.
Oh, he give Bruce Lee a run for his money.
Yeah. He's definitely what do you call it?
Well,
I can't think of the word. But anyway, yeah, he's gonna be missed. He was an awesome guy.
what was that trucking movie he did? Breaker or something like that, where he's trying to find his missing brother. He's a truck driver.
Did he do a lot of movies?
He did a lot of movies. Yep. He did a lot of movies. He did Missing in Action. The Missing in Action movies, which were badass. There's the Missing in Action Part 2 where he goes back to Vietnam. He goes to Vietnam and to rescue POWs.
Aw. You know, there's a lot of people going back and like watching his
Yeah.
old stuff, his fans, you know, I'm sure he still had a
There
lot of
was
fans.
I
Yeah.
can't remember. I think
LJ. I believe it. I believe it.
I can't remember which Bruce Lee movie he did, but where they had the fight scene in Rome in the Colosseum
Chuck Norris and
and Bruce Lee.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. And Fist of Fury, I think, or was it Chinese Connection? I don't remember. Geez, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough guy from our generation. And you know, he seemed to be a pretty
Well, he was before our generation.
yeah.
He was.
You know, though he's one of those celebrities that you can respect. You
Yeah.
know, he's not one of these trashy, disgusting.
You never heard anything.
Vile
You
ones
never
now.
heard any like celebrity
Mm-mm.
gossip
No.
on him.
Mm-mm, he
You
kept
never
his name
heard.
clean.
He kept his name. Yeah, I mean, as far as
we
yeah.
know.
he kept his name clean.
I mean, he could have been a monster behind closed doors, but I doubt it.
You know, I think he might have. I think at some point he might have probably got blacklisted
Yeah,
because of
it
his
seems like
Republican
it.
views.
Yeah, because he wouldn't cave to their
Yeah.
you know what, their weird shit. He was a Christian athlete.
Gunny, you know the
Greg.
wow, golly, I don't know. I probably mispronounced his name. Arlie Emery. Arlie Emery. He was the gunnery sergeant from Full Metal Jacket. He got blacklisted from Hollywood because of his conservative views.
So did what's his name? That guy that was on Christmas Vacation?
Chevy Chase.
No, the other guy, the brother.
Oh man, that guy is freaking nuts.
Well,
Cousin
is
Eddie?
he though?
Cousin Eddie.
No, but is he nuts? Because you know he came out and was talking about all this, you know what stuff going on in Hollywood a long time ago, and then you just didn't see him in anything anymore. Yeah, CLJ, anything they do, like they go against the
Dennis-
narrative at all.
Dennis Quaid.
I have no
it's not
respect.
Dennis Quaid. It's
Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid.
I have no respect for these celebrities that sell their soul. You know, it's like, dude, you have no like self-control. You know, it's sad.
Yeah, Randy Quaid. He got
He got blacklisted.
blacklisted. And
But talking to LJ. He was talking about the stuff. You know what? You know what I'm talking about. He was talking about that kind of stuff and calling him out, and now they all make him sound like he's crazy.
He was, and the real crazy part of it is he was actually a really kick-ass actor.
Yeah, he was. He was
Like
a good actor.
when he was younger, he was we're talking about nominee award-winning actor.
Yeah.
And then he went from that, and I mean, freaking hilarious in National Lampoon's Vacation, Christmas, their Vegas Vacation, freaking hilarious in that one. Golly, Christmas Vacation. Shitter's full, and he's pumping the septic into the drain, the storm drain. Oh my God, Randy Quaid he's
The Long Riders.
the Long Riders, yeah.
Craig said he had the pleasure of meeting Gunny Sergeant Arlie Emmy for a short. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
That is cool, Craig.
Man, he was awesome. Yeah, LJ. Nobody really thinks of Kingpin, and it was another one, freaking hilarious. God, Woody Harrelson too. He's kind of out there, but oh my God, the landlord, the landlady in that movie Kingpin.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, you really jarred my. What do you say? You really jarred my uterus loose on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody, you ready, sweetheart? I think it's nap time. Shoot, I was gonna make tea, but. What Craig say? I didn't see it.
He said, National Lampoon Chevy. Has anyone ever told you that you were bad luck, Randy? Those were my mother's dying words.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's so sad.
Cousin Eddie.
Poor him.
Oh man.
Poor guy. Yeah, those were some of the greats.
But look what happened to him. Look what happened to him. I mean, he was couch surfing. He's making videos or something on YouTube, I think.
Is he?
I think so, or TikTok or something.
About what? Just anything?
Just
random?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but Gary Busey.
Gary
Busey
Busey
was
does.
freaking awesome.
Gary Busey. He's always looked insane to me.
Well, he was another one. The Buddy Holly story did badass. The Buddy Holly's family actually gave him the guitar, Buddy Holly's guitar.
Really?
Yeah, for doing that movie.
For doing that movie? He played him in it?
He played him in it.
Really?
Yep. He did several others, and then he got in a motorcycle accident, and his brain.
Oh, is that what did it?
That's what made him.
Then he started acting all weird.
That he started acting all weird, and honestly, though, I think some of his acting might have gotten better with that. But buttered sausage. Let's talk about buttered sausage.
He could play a psycho good. Gary Busey's best role was on Barbaros with Willie Nelson.
Barbarossa?
Barbarossa.
This is a Western.
My son's hair looks like Gary's hair. Oh my goodness. Well, it's 1 o'clock, baby.
Yeah.
We've been on here a long time.
Yeah. And we got to give it a break because we're going to be on here for a little bit longer.
Y'all going to get a double dose if y'all watch tonight.
If y'all watch it. I think it's going to be on Humble's channel. So.
Yeah, we got to start getting ready for it here in a little bit.
I'm going to take a nap.
Man, thanks for being on here. All of y'all that hung in here with us.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Man, some of y'all have been on here forever, and I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I enjoy talking to y'all. Y'all crack me up. LJ, Craig, y'all are just hilarious. Oh, one more thing. What do y'all think about the whole oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. Why is my mind blank?
Craig, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey looks completely different. I don't know if y'all saw him recently at the awards in France.
That wasn't him.
Dude, that was not. That's already been disproven though. That person that was claiming that was them, they've already disproven that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's already. That guy was lying, just trying to get clout.
Well, that's plastic surgery for
And
you.
plus, if you see his when he put like what is his name, Alexis. When he does his, you can tell it's a fake mask. You can tell it's someone in a mask. That didn't look like someone in a mask. It just didn't look like him.
I don't know, baby.
I don't know. That was weird.
Excuse me.
LJ says they cloned him. It could be because that guy didn't even sound like him, didn't act like him, didn't look like him. But anyway, all right. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see y'all this evening. If y'all can make it, that'd be great. Any support we can get, we're
Much
very
appreciated.
grateful and very
Yep.
appreciative. So, anyway, yeah, y'all have a
All
wonderful
right.
day.
Have a wonderful
Love
day.
you guys.
Have a great week. God bless everybody. Nap time.